it's Aimee and I'm on the floor again. Seriously, this cannot turn into a permanent thing. It is extremely uncomfortable. So I need to go this weekend and get myself a new tripod. Mark my words, next weekend I will be in a different location, okay? Okay. Anyway, this video is going to be a little bit out of the box because I'm going to be talking to you guys about my juice cleanse. Now, I've already done the juice cleanse. I have survived. I am here to tell the tale, and I did a little bit of vlogging throughout the experience. So what I thought I would do is give you guys a bit of an introduction, a background into why I put myself through this. Then we could cut to the vlog footage so you could see me in full suffering mode, and then I could give you my honest opinion of what the juice cleanse did for me. Do I think it was worth it? What's it like to eat food again, etc, etc, etc. So if you guys are interested in hearing about my juice cleanse experience, then just keep watching. So just for a little bit of background, I've wanted to do a juice cleanse for a hot minute, ever since I saw Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead on Netflix, which if you haven't seen and you're considering doing a juice cleanse or you just want to find out more about it, that is an excellent documentary. Now, I'm aware that juice cleanses and any type of fasting or, you know, extreme diet is extremely controversial, and I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist, I can barely throw together a meal, so I'm not an expert on this. I only had my own research to go on, so I'm not about to tell you whether or not you should go on a juice cleanse or whether it is or isn't like the best thing in the world, but I can only give you my experience and my reasoning behind why I did it. So the reason I wanted to go on a juice cleanse is because in that Netflix documentary and also in other research and studies about juice cleanses and fasting, it suggests that it can actually be really good for your body. The idea is that we as humans were not designed to be eating 3 meals a day. Like, that's not where we came from, that's not where we evolved from. We are hunter-gatherers, and so sometimes there would be plentiful food and sometimes there would be no food for a long time, and so our bodies are not designed to be constantly consuming and digesting food. And then I also read that up to 80% of your body's energy can go towards digesting food every day. So 80% of your body's potential is wasted on digesting food. I mean, not wasted because you need food to live, but if you fast, then all of a sudden your body frees up all this energy. It's got nothing else to do, and it can go around and fix the things in your body that need fixing. That just made sense to me, and as someone who has not had the best track record with health, I thought that maybe that would be a good thing to try out, because like, what have I got to lose? I really wasn't necessarily looking to lose weight on this juice cleanse, just because with any kind of prolonged fasting, the weight that you lose will mostly be water weight that you'll gain right back. And also, the tricky thing about this is that you will lose muscle mass as well, which was kind of scary to me. But it's not like a healthy kind of weight loss, you know? Like, weight loss was not my goal from this, but I was hoping to see a reduction in my bloating of my stomach, because sometimes I look down and it's like I'm pregnant with like 5 babies. It's insane. But weight loss really wasn't a priority. I just wanted to feel better in myself, see if it could make my hair nicer, my skin nicer, and my body better, healthier, stronger, all those good things. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut to my vlog footage so you can see what it was like for me going through the juice cleanse, and then I will cut back to me right here and I will tell you my thoughts and feelings about it. Okay, so it's the night before the juice cleanse, and I apologize that I'm a hot mess right now. I have my naked face out, but we just got back from the grocery store and we picked up the juicer, which is a big element of this, and then our fruits and veggies just for tomorrow, because we're going to be drinking 6 juices a day. So we just got tomorrow's ingredients, and that came to about the equivalent of £20 just for one day of fruit and vegetables. So let me show you what we got. Okay, so this is the juicer that we got. I don't feel like it's going to be a particularly good one because it was 11 BD, which is about £22, which is insanely cheap for a juicer, but we'll see how it goes. So here are my fruits and veggies just for one day of this juice cleanse, and I know it's all plastic packaged, which I hate, but that's the way it goes down in Bahrain. I have kale, celery, spinach, ginger, I have a bunch of apples, I have a beetroot, I have a lime, I have parsley, carrots, oranges, and the world's smallest cucumbers. I don't know if you can see them in there, but they are so small. So I'm looking at all this healthy food and I feel excited, but also so nervous, because the last time I did a fast, or like a cleanse, was when I did the Clean 9, and that was back in 2014. I don't know if any of you guys saw that video, but like that was a struggle. And here I am about to do it again. Okay, so in here I have kale, apple, lemon, and cucumber. And it does not look or smell very appealing. Ah! It tastes so bad. I hope maybe it's the kind of thing that you just get used to, but my tongue is crying right now. So I got home from work about an hour ago and I'm already in bed. So that's kind of an indication of how this juice cleanse is going. Honestly, it is not that bad. Like, the juice that I made tasted horrendous, and so that has been a struggle. But overall, it hasn't been as bad today as I expected it to be. I think, even though I was really nervous about doing a juice cleanse and basically starving myself for 3 days during the work week, actually I think that was the best thing to do, because even though it was tiring, I was so busy that I didn't even realize that I was hungry. Honestly, so far it's not that bad. I'm not even that hungry anymore. I think I've gone past the stage of hunger. I think my body's just given up with hunger. So I'm about to go make some more juice. Hopefully that tastes better than whatever the heck I made this morning, because that sucked. Okay, so this is a juice of my own creation. I put in apples, carrots, ginger, and orange. I didn't want to put in any greens. I'm so over greens already. That is good. Like, I could drink that 3 days straight. I'm over green juice. So it's the morning of day 2, and I do not feel like my best self today. I woke up and I slept for a solid 8 hours, and I slept like the dead, but I feel like I just had a 20-minute nap and that's it. I am exhausted. My face looks terrible, my hair is really greasy, I don't have the energy to deal with any of it, and I'm going to work in my leggings because I have no energy. If I could go to work in my pajamas, I would. Okay, so it is 5:30 in the evening, and I am on juice number 4 of the day. Doesn't that look appetizing? Today, work was absolutely unbearable. I was so tired. So tomorrow is the last day, and I can't imagine doing a juice cleanse that's longer than 3 days, because the good thing about this is that the first day, it's tough, but it's like, it's new, it's exciting. Well, it's not exciting, but you know what I mean, like, it's new. And then by the time that day is over, you already know, like, it starts to get hard, but you're looking forward, you're saying, okay, tomorrow is the halfway point. And then today, it sucked more than yesterday, but I know that tomorrow is the last day. So even if tomorrow sucks even more than today, it's the last day. Maybe by tomorrow night I'll be a changed woman, but right now, I still don't like juice, and I still just want to have a cake. So it is the last day of the juice cleanse, and I just finished doing my final few juices for the night, and then scrubbing the kitchen and the juicer, because everything in my life was covered in pulp. I'm feeling a lot better tonight. I think that's just a mental thing though. I think it's because I know tomorrow I can eat something, but all I can eat is fruits and vegetables, when really what I want is like a whole French stick. I kind of expected that all these vitamins and minerals would make my skin really nice and my hair really nice, and I mean, really. So this is good. I have 2 more juices left and then I'm done with the juice. Okay, so now, like I said, the juice cleanse is over. Hallelujah. No, honestly, it wasn't that bad. Yesterday was my first day eating solid food, and realistically, you're supposed to ease yourself back in. So I was fruits and vegetables all day yesterday. I was meant to be fruits and vegetables all day today, but it got to lunchtime and I was having one heck of a day in work. I'd planned to come home for lunch and eat my leftover vegetable broth soup thing that I made yesterday, and I just didn't have a chance. Like, it was a crazy day, so I just went and I got a veggie burger and fries instead, which I don't know if that's the best way to come off a juice cleanse, but hey. I will say one thing though, the whole just eating fruits and vegetables for the days immediately following the juice cleanse was not working for me. Not because I was super hungry, but just because my body needed the carbs. Now that I've had some carbs, I feel good as gold. Like, I'm ready to go. I don't know if you can tell, but I got a whole bunch of energy. And so I feel a lot better now that I've had that, like, terribly unhealthy meal. And I don't think it was, you know, the best choice, but definitely if I had just gone and eaten more vegetables steeped in water, I don't think I would have felt as good as I do right now. I think maybe because I don't have that much fat. I have fat, but I don't have like an abundance for my body to draw on. I just needed the carbs to live, because we do need carbs to live as humans, and that's okay. By the time I got to yesterday, so the cleanse was officially over, I felt thoroughly disappointed. Not only did I feel more bloated than I had when I started, but my skin was a hot mess and I felt just terrible in myself. This morning when I woke up, having actually eaten some food yesterday, I was like a changed woman. My stomach was a lot flatter, my skin had just cleared up overnight, and I was starting to feel like a human again. Now that I've had the carbs, I feel like my best self. I could take on the world right now. Obviously, the big thing for me was, is this going to improve my immune system? Is this going to make me feel better generally in myself? And I cannot give you the answers to those questions right now. Obviously, that's going to be more of a long-term investigation. But the immediate results were fine. Like, my skin's looking pretty good today and I feel good, but I don't feel like I have a conclusive answer of whether this was a good thing for me or whether I just wasted a lot of time and money juicing things. I mean, that many vitamins surely must be good for me in some way, shape or form. Like I said, I am not a doctor, I am not a dietitian. I do not even feel like I have a conclusive answer of whether or not this was good for me in the long term. I'm glad I did it because it was something that I set out to do and I made it through to the end. But I can't say to you that you should or should not go on a juice cleanse. If it's something you're interested in, I suggest you look it up a little bit further. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a time. It's definitely not the best time of my life, but hey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful or interesting in some way. If you did, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up to let me know. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to join our Oddball family. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day and I will see you all soon. Bye.